videos. So, all right, this is Team Kerbal Space Program, although there are 12 votes on the prompt and only 6 people here. So it's, whoa, Dan's aspect ratio is nuts, dog.
Squishy, Dan.
Dan!
What's going on?
What the heck?
Dan! Oh my gosh, that's just electric.
See, Dan is such a deus ex that he bends reality around.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, I'm gonna look so tall there.
So, does anybody want to reject the prompt? Does anybody want to not do Kerbal Space Program?
There he is.
David.
Oh my God.
Wait, how did he? It was.
He was just there.
He was.
So, what do you think, guys?
He's back.
Did I
We
get
go
all
with-
Slenderman vibes?
Kerbal Space Program. Do you want to go with it? You want to build that? Do you want to free associate that to a different idea? What are we thinking?
I'm all for Kerbal Space if we can just prevent griefing. Like if everyone gets their own building space or something, or we just figure out a way to. What the hell?
Josh, I'd come show up in the background of your webcam, but it would take a lot longer.
A Kerbal Space game.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Ew.
Josh,
So we have 60 minutes to build this, by the way.
yeah. So, and a game like Kerbal Space Program is very ambitious for 60 minutes.
I mean, I feel like what we're actually making here is goofy rocket building game.
What I was thinking
like,
was
I
just
think-
like ultimate build, you know, like where you have like those thrust parts, then like
Yeah.
like copy tool, drag tool, delete tool.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
kind
just
of
Yeah,
put that on your
exactly.
body.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Okay, so last weekend
We
we,
should
found that
have-
it
okay,
was
so-
enormously difficult to get those tools. Luke spent all day trying to make them. So
Oh no.
Just use F3X. F3X building tools are pretty fine.
we can
Wait,
do that?
can't we just use the tools Luke made from last time? Can't we reuse assets?
I don't know where Luke is.
They're not very good.
Oh, okay.
Are there any any legacy building tools that anyone knows?
Wait,
of
Josh,
that we
what's
can
up with
use that'll work?
F3X? We can just drop that in there?
A ton of building games use
Do
F3X,
we
and
Let's
yeah,
do
you
it.
can just drop it in.
So what about
Oh.
permissions though?
Let's get you on that,
The
Joe.
concern is we want to make sure people can't build or destroy other people's stuff, right?
We could just lock people into a box, like a transparent box.
We can
I mean,
add
that might be the
permissions, too, if
simplest
you wanna
way
build
to
with a
figure it
friend,
out.
too.
That sounds like a good
Use that-
V1.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could just have like a box, like have any part that's in this box like get activated if you press like a start button in that box, and then your
Yeah.
thruster turn on.
And
you get-
something simple could be there could be like a little button you could say that says invite a friend, and then what it does is it just shows you a list of buttons for each player in the server, and then you click one button for the player you want to invite, and if they'll get notified, and then they can click yes, and they'll just teleport to your current position, which
awesome.
puts them inside your box. And then I think a decent objective to go for would be let's just put some random like spheres up
yeah.
in space. Put a badge giver on tower.
No, that would be
Because, like, I
easy
feel
to
like
do. Staging would be easy to do. Just have a part that's like a separator block, and when you click it, it deletes itself.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like it could be pretty still if it's just like you just put a bunch of thrusters on, and you just keep going up, right?
All right, guys.
I feel like some sort of challenge, you'd have to have like some. sort
Trello
of,
link is in Team Green. Let's drop some ideas on there so we can keep track of this. We need F3X, that's for sure.
Oh, okay, requested. Oh, we're in.
Nice. What else is it that we need in here?
Okay. We need boxes. We need toggleable thrusters.
Mm-hmm.
We need self-deleting button. If that's different from self-destruct button. Abort system, just jump out.
Like you maybe we can make it more comedic. We just like add velocity, like the chair goes with it, and they just kind of fly
That's
off.
a good idea.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, if you really wanted to hack that together, you could make a collision group for the chair and make it not collide with anything else, and then just give it velocity and it'll fly out of the rest of the rocket.
So what are
What I'm
boxes?
thinking.
What does that mean? It just says boxes.
This is like a building space, right?
So each person will spawn inside of a box that
Okay,
only
giant
so that
segmented,
you can't,
yeah.
and they'll be locked so that you can't like edit another person's crap. I mean, I feel like this is the simplest way rather than coming up with a whole permission system integrated into Fex.
Right.
There we go.
And then I assume whatever button you click to press launch will remove the top off of your box as your rocket ship goes up.
That's smart.
Because otherwise, people are just going to build stairs to go grief their neighbors.
I was thinking that. Yeah.
I think you could probably still, like, if you see that your neighbor is launching, you could click launch when you're not actually ready, and then delete their rocket as it goes up. Or we could have all the stuff inside of your when you click launch, everything inside of your box gets locked, so that nobody can screw with it.
Smart.
Yeah,
Possible, yeah.
like that.
Possible
I can't believe
that
we're doing
F3X
exploit prevention
has
in the
some
game, Jim.
kind of- It's possible that F3X has some kind of built-in permission systems.
Well, we have
I've
9 minutes to
seen
find
this-
out if that's the case.
Yeah.
Josh, can you pursue that? I don't know where to begin looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
I'll,
look for that.
Where's the studio?
Well, Josh, if you find a place where a permission system would fit in easily, I can try to take a hack at that. I fixed my script editor, so
Nice.
yeah, I fixed it by switching to light mode. So.
What?
That's a crime.
Is that a fix then?
Well, I had 1 frame per second in the script editor, and now it's fluid, so it's a fix
Seems like
for
a
me.
side grade.
Just like your light mode shirt there.
Yes.
Dark mode.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Look.
Retro.
Anybody
I
know
actually
where
like
that
light
place
mode.
is? The team create. Does it exist?
Yes, it is in Jam Kits.
I always forget.
So, we need some thruster parts. We need an array of other shapes that are simple that can be moved on.
Cone.
Cone, definitely wedge, definitely corner
Cone.
wedge. Josh.
How do you maneuver your rocket while you're in the air?
Ooh.
You don't.
Wait, is this
Maybe
place
you
9?
don't.
I mean, I feel like
I
it'd be
think what it
easy to
might be,
just
like-
add like a nose cone part that has like a thruster on each side, and that's like
Stabilizer.
that one thing lets you use WASD, or lets you use the arrows
I
to like rotate your vehicle.
I think, yeah, you could probably do that. Maybe just connect it with like a vehicle seat, and then just like, you know.
That could be good.
That might be out of scope though.
Vehicle seats are pretty simple to hook up.
Hmm.
And if
What-
it's just client controlled, then you don't really.
I actually once I
Dan, can you do it in an hour?
this would probably be out of scope. Once I did make a space fighter simulator where it would search for thrusters based on their position and orientation automatically inside of a model, so that I could like just create and so like if you pressed forward, it would look for all the backward facing thrusters. If you pressed yaw, it would look for all the right facing thrusters ahead and all the left facing thrusters behind, so that it would actually rotate.
What is the
Wow.
But I
smallest
don't-
scope control that
I
we can
don't
do?
think that would be easy to port, because I
What you
don't know
could
where
do
that
is
system
use,
is anymore.
You could use get connected parts and use that recursively to get every part in an assembly. Then use that to find every like keep track of every like thruster part that's on your vehicle, and then you could find that control part and then just say like, okay, when I press W, that will trigger the forward.
Do it, Dan.
backward, left.
Do it, Dan.
I can do it, sure.
Yes. We got Dan on controls. We got.
I think we should differentiate maneuvering from lift thrusters.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think-
sure, because holding space to activate lift thrusters might be really fun.
Yeah.
Um,
I dig.
if we're using space, then we might not.
How
be
are you
able to-
gonna hold space with a vehicle seat?
Yeah.
Well, can't you
Damn it.
override that?
Disable
wait.
jumping in the game.
Yes.
You can disable jumping, and
How are you gonna get into the seat then? I
Damn.
feel like disabling jumping is gonna be really annoying.
like,
Yeah,
we
that's
run into,
probably
like,
true. That's true.
Yeah, it's starting to get to the overscoping territory.
Like we could disable jumping once you've launched.
Okay, so thrust rockets are full power. You can't turn them off. We have separator parts that will let you have multi-stage if you want to. And then we have maneuverability. We can call them something else other than thrusters. I'm sure they have a fancy name. And then
RCS.
those are hooked
Reaction
up
control
to the vehicle
system.
suit.
Okay, question though. If we have, so like you're gonna have like stage 1, which is a cylinder with thrusters on the bottom, then a separator, then another stage, which is another cylinder with thrusters on the bottom. How do we tell that, like if staging is a real thing, then the thrusters in second stage shouldn't activate until you've actually separated? But I don't see an easy way of doing that.
Staging
You won't
sounds
see
like a
that- you won't-
potential overscope.
I think staging has to go, as cool as it is.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
not
think
gonna
it's
happen in an
really,
hour.
I think it's
One part
really
thruster,
easy to
yeah.
give people
What
separator
if
parts.
we had something like for staging, like we could just like set like the color of this like thruster part like would determine its stage. If you like click on it with a tool, it will set it to like red, blue, green, or whatever, which indicates stage 1, 2, 3, or 4. Like you can just have like a set number of stages. Then every time you press like a button or something, it activates another stage. And
Or raycast, or we raycast down from the thruster.
It sounds like
and if it hits a
unintuitive
rocket
control.
part.
I don't think we'd even need that. I think we just need to set like let people choose like I guess what each thruster would be in terms of staging.
I think V1 is no staging, no nothing,
V1
just
is good.
on or off binary thrusters. I think that's we should
Yeah, I
strive
think
for this.
just a thruster and maneuvering
Yes.
is probably fine
Yes.
Yeah, like
for version 1.
So all right, we got 4 minutes left. We got Dan on maneuvering. Andrew, what you doing?
I will do the separator block, and I will just play support, like organize. I want to make a building area where there are signs that like have the different building parts in categories. So you're like, these are the thrusters, these are the maneuverables, and these are the decoration parts, and
Perfect.
these are whatever.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm on support.
Okay.
What you got?
I want to make the spawns, and like the spawn boxes, and the simple invite system.
Okay.
Bereza, I think what we should do is whatever you're making, you should put in a folder in Workspace with a specific name, and then what my script will do is yank that folder and clone it in a grid,
Okay.
Big time.
basically.
Josh, what you up to?
I'm importing F3X.
Genius. Anthony is gone. I hope he is okay.
Crab Rave begins playing.
if I
Hey,
can
you
also,
could play Crab Rave. It's copyright free.
I think I want to work on like the vehicle assembly itself, since that's sort of like indirect goes hand in hand with what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess yeah.
So the launch button,
yeah, the launch button, and like I guess
which
making
will
sure
assemble,
that the
when you
vehicle
click
seat-
launch, it will assemble the vehicle.
Yeah, it'll
put
assemble
you in the vehicle
yeah,
seat.
Big
and
time.
it'll find all the controllers. Yeah.
Thank you, Dirty Dan.
Question, quickly, passengers. So if your 2 players are building together, and there's only 1 vehicle seat, the launch button would need to intelligently determine that there's more than 1 person inside of the building area, and move them to available seats as need be.
Oh, it automatically teleports you into a seat, you're saying?
I think that would. Well, I guess maybe we don't need to do that because it could be kind of fun to see people build like gantries to
Yeah.
get into their rockets.
All right, so Anthony, what do you want to do? Open tasks are...
Did we already talk about?
Yeah, while you were gone, everybody
gone?
went around and said
I
what they
went
were
to the
gonna do.
bathroom. I went to the bathroom for a second. Yeah.
So everybody went around and said what they were going to do. Open task
Bro,
looks
you
like
have
this.
wireless headphones. Why didn't you just take them with?
Sound and music are open tasks.
Here.
If you want to get on those, Anthony. You seem to have an affinity for music.
Okay,
What do you
sure.
think? Sweet. That'd be awesome. If you don't want to do that, let me know. Those are the
Yeah,
first
yeah, no,
things
that's
that come to
fine.
mind.
And then for sound, do you want me to put like a sound module together, or do you just want me to find all the sound effects and music?
We will need to find sound effects and music. Playing them should be quite trivial and can integrate with individual people's different things.
We have to have different music after you launch, and at certain altitudes, the music has to change. That's
Oh,
like
100%.
non-negotiable.
True.
Oh,
And-
listen, I love Kerbal Space
And
Program. So.
after I'm finished with the spawn boxes and invite button, actually I think I'll do spawn boxes first. Leave invite button for my last case, and after I'm finished with spawn boxes, I'm going to do the skybox. I'm going to port the skybox transition from fidget spinner.
Sweet. Okay, looks like we are ready to roll. Start producing. Does anybody need anything? Like, is there anything that I could do? Any menial tasks that people need to offset their workload? Awesome.
So how are we gonna spawn the vehicle seat in? Like, is that just gonna spawn with every build area, I guess?
Yeah, it'll be a clonable part, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but what happens if someone puts 2 vehicle seats in their rocket?
Yeah, like I think there should be like a root, like vehicle seat that can't be like cloned or whatever. It just only be like.
But
that.
then we would be making an assumption about how tall the rocket is.
And is there going to be any UI in this game? Or is it pretty much going to be all just...
There's going to be a little
Vanilla
bit.
David
Okay.
is working on a
Is-
simple invite
Would that be
system.
like a UI element, or would that be just like
Okay.
Okay, you
Do
can
we
just
need-
you can just
do we
find the
need more
first vehicle
space?
seat and claim that's the root vehicle seat.
Do we need more space than 128 squared? Or
No, I should be fine.
No.
okay. Make sure that there's only one part named faceplate, Baroza, because that's how I'm going to determine the primary part
Okay, am
of
I
the
building
model.
inside of the build area folder?
Yes.
No.
And preferably on top of this faceplate over here.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, David, did you rename my folder?
Oh, was this not your folder?
Uh-oh.
Was this your folder?
It was my folder.
What's it for?
Building permissions. I'll just rename
Oh, cool.
it.
Get connected
whatever.
parts already has.
Oh, is building permissions a thing?
Yeah.
It is a thing? Why didn't you say this earlier when we were planning on how to do all this?
I told you I was looking into it.
Okay, so what's changed?
We'll just go with both plans at once. We don't have time. We gotta
Andreas,
just
come to the funk breakout room with me, and I'll tell you what we're doing.
Hello.
Yo, how's it going, man?
Hi. So yeah, I was probably left out for all of the time of the discussion. So,
Fortunately, yes.
yeah.
So what
So,
we have come to is that we're going to build a free building game where you have your own little build plot and you can assemble a rocket with simple parts, and a lot of it can be decorative, but the functional parts are vehicle seat and thrusters. And there's going to be some sort of launch button where when you press the launch button, it'll just launch up whatever you have constructed, whatever assembly it is. And if you're sitting in the vehicle seat, you'll have a very sort of simple control system to be able to maneuver the rocket slightly. And so that is the basic concept of what we're building. What do you think?
I think it sounds pretty okay. So how are those, just more into the detail of how the thrusters and the stuff are worked out, and also permission of building?
Yes, so Josh is working on building permissions. Dan is working on thrusters. We should be able to drop in F3X build tools that have permissions pretty easily, and
Okay.
that'll solve that problem. And Dan is the guy that's going to be doing the thrusters and the vehicle seats. You can talk to him, though, and see if he has too much to do at once, and that way you could potentially separate the work there.
Yeah, it's just about also the modular tasks and this.
Right, this one does not necessarily have too many modular tasks, unless you wanted to build in some sort of, not weapons, but like some sort of funny, like your present particles are pretty cool with their timers. That actually would be really interesting to integrate here. Like if you could attach them onto your rocket, and then after 20 seconds, do a little fireworks show, because then you can like fly around your rocket and sort of spread your own trail of firework particles in the sky. That'd be really sick.
Yeah. Also think about, it seems like the only controlling part is that you put on the thrusters, and that basically decides what direction you're going and how far you're going.
Yeah, the thrusters are a monodirectional, and then if you're sitting in the vehicle seat, you'll be able to like change the orientation of the entire assembly. So the thruster will just push.
Okay. So at least for me to participate in this, I would just go in and try to talk to who exactly.
Dan would be a good guy to talk to, because Dan is doing most of the rocket-based stuff. Yeah.
And Dan is, what is his name on the
He's Deus Ex Dan.
That person, yes.
So if you want to stay here, I can jump in there and tell him to come chat with you in here. How does that sound?
Sure, we can do it like that. I think that'll be less chaotic.
Yeah, cool.
000.
Dan, Andreas would like to see what you're up to and see if you guys can work together on something, or like see if he can build off of you if you want to hop into Funk with him.
Yeah, cool.
Perfect, Dan. Bring that wacky aspect ratio in there.
Where am I going?
Funk.
Okay, Josh. So Wait, Briz, are you cloning all these parts?
Yeah, I'm just having 3 for now. You guys have to edit the permissions module, right?
Yeah, so let's stick with this one for now.
Okay.
Josh, so the module can return a function and the function takes a player and returns whether the player can build here?
Yes.
Okay, cool, I got that.
So I already implemented something that I haven't committed yet. If you just want to look at that.
Then commit it, then I'll look.
I committed it.
So you
find
build permissions dot player.
Require it and set the player's table, and
I see. Okay, cool.
That
I'm
seems
gonna
fine.
put this in server storage, and I will spawn it in dynamically.
Cool.
Wow, permissions are that easy?
It appears to be. I've just done some Googling about F3X, and this seems to be the interface, although I can't find any official documentation. But based on digging through the F3X modules and this dev forum post, I think this is how you do it.
All right, I already got sound effects for like an alert. I have the like a nozzle burst of like the gas coming out of a nozzle, pretty much. The exact decoupler sound from Kerbal Space Program, and then 2 different thruster noises. One that sounds like a turbine, and one that sounds like a solid rocket booster.
Oh yeah, Anthony.
Let's
It's
go.
been 6 minutes, and he was in the bathroom for 2 of them. That's awesome.
Let's go.
So Dan and Andreas are in Funk, and the stuff that they're doing is going to be most interfaced with sound, but they're definitely not at a point yet where they're ready to start incorporating it. So if you just want to make the sound effects and tweak them to appropriate properties, then you could sneak them inside a part and ask them to drop a play in the middle of their script. I want to test out these permissions.
These F3X uses ROACT.
No!
This is crazy.
Alright, this is the move tool. See if I can move this. Oh, I'm moving it. How did we not use these for the MIDI game?
Good question.
I did not know that this was available. Josh, did you know that this was available?
I knew of it. A lot of people use F3X, the studio plugin version, as their building tools instead of the studio building tools.
Wow.
Like they use this as their draggers and everything.
Right, yeah.
And it does have some features that Studio doesn't have, like rotating about a corner or edge of a part,
Brilliant, yeah.
which is cool.
Wow.
But, yeah, I've seen a couple building games. It's probably the most popular tool for building games, but I've never explored it.
Oh my goodness, it's so... Like, people will be able to add lights.
Yeah.
Oh, is this in the game already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is insane. Like, we are going to have
And
to
it-
bring this into
And it
every
supports welding, so you can build on an unanchored assembly, and it just works.
What? How?
I don't know.
F. Weld to last. Created 0 welds. Ouch, Jackson. How do I clone?
You can just do surface welds too if you just have your weld surfaces be weld.
Is there a hotkey to duplicate a part? Oh, Shift C. Cool.
Josh, you mean you can use surface welds in F3X, or?
Yeah, if you set the surfaces to welds and you drag stuff together, then it should just work.
I thought we
In addition
realized that
to-
doesn't work.
There's
that
a
doesn't
weld
work
tool.
by default in Studio, but with F3X tools, it fixes it or something.
What? That's nuts, Josh.
So F3X has the weld tool where you can explicitly weld between 2 parts, but you can also, like surface welds will just work,
Interesting.
Shit.
I'm gonna try that out.
I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it right
I-
now. Let's see.
I
I'm gonna
tried
do an
it
experiment.
last week and it seemed to work.
Shit, how am I supposed to do this live? Can I push this? No. Damn it. There we go. Alright, I can't tell if this worked or not. I think it worked. I got inlets and studs, and I'm pretty sure it worked. Oh, Josh. You've outdone
Does it work?
yourself.
I haven't done anything.
Well, let me check. Snap.
Uh,
Yeah, it welded. Oh,
wow.
baby.
Wait, my trusses aren't welding. That's
Our-
interesting.
Our truss is supposed to contact weld?
Well, I have them set to weld on all surfaces.
Does another surface also have to be weld?
Hello.
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
You guys got some sweet stuff figured out?
Yeah, so Dan will be working on the seed part and propagating the values down to the throttle, and then I'll work on the throttle and get the body thrust to update based on that.
Boom! I love it. Good stuff, guys.
Oh, and it also appears to just work with models too. So if you just select a model, I don't know how you sub-select parts within a model, but you can drag models around, and I presume they also will weld as expected.
very
I
helpful.
think I was incorrect. It does not appear to be welding studs and inlets.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Wait, no, it does. It does. You just have to. You just have to drag it on top. It said earlier I just like raw cloned it on top. It didn't weld, but as soon as you drag it, it seems to weld.
That makes sense. Maybe we should disable the clone function. No.
Yeah, so I just dragged your truss on top of some stud surface and it welds. But if I drag it on top of a smooth surface, it does not weld. Wow. Interesting, man. I can't believe we get all this for free. Thank you, whoever made this.
I hate how you have to command line one of the surfaces in order to get the surfaces thing to show up.
There's still a studio widget.
No, it goes away if all of the parts properties
No,
are
not in the
defaulted.
properties panel. In the model ribbon tab, there's surface.
Oh.
Genius.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is why we slam, folks.
Whereas move everything that you're making currently more into the center because it's currently intersecting with the build areas I'm making.
Okay. I don't see the build area you're making, but okay.
That's because I haven't committed the script yet.
Gotcha.
Here, you can. I committed it. Run, then you'll see where it is.
Andreas, or whoever made the tag, appears to have accidentally misspelled.
Jackson, go set the player count to 8.
8. Okay,
Do you want more than that?
definitely. 8 seems
700.
sad. Because usually there's going to be like 13 of us once all the
Okay.
games
Yeah.
come in.
Then hold on. Let me think about this.
Make it a 4x4.
24.
24.
Well, 15 is the next jump up.
Yes, 24.
Sure. Wait, yes. Sorry.
Because 16 would be the next ring, and then 8 is the internal ring, and then we leave the center blank.
24.
It's gonna be a little painful for the people on the outermost plates, but
That's why I'm thinking that we should have this template cloned onto all of the base plates.
yeah, that's doable. It's fine. I mean, that's not hard to do.
Okay.
Need the base plate to get bigger. Let's make it green and grass.
All right, so far I have the soundtracks. I got building music, launching music, and space music. Is there any other music that we wanted?
What's the name of the game, folks?
To get to space.
Yeah.
Roblox space program.
Did you say
Jackson Space Program.
Roblox space program?
JASA, Jackson and Space Administration. No, Jackson Aeronautics and Space Administration. There we go.
I'm gonna name my rocket $RBLX.
And then you have to give make your thrust
Nice.
particles green.
Me and my options would really love for the price to go way up.
Well, we worked on the first try this time. Renaming the place. And
Oh, thanks, Andrea.
I wonder if she really did push that through. That'd be epic. Oh, what? That's lame. 24. Bang.
That's you were saying that's how many minutes we had left. I was very confused.
We have 44. Quick math, Jackson. Not bad. Okay.
You have such positive self-talk, Jackson.
This is the way. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for a good thumbnail opportunity. You guys let me know if you see something. Oh, it's perfect. So Andrew, they have a resize tool.
Yeah, I know. I'm just filling in a little bit of space,
Okay.
just for ease of access, I guess.
Are we missing any shapes? What about sphere?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
someone.
doing cylinder first.
Guys, this is actually going to be a pretty awesome game.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can we?
Can we turn that into a definitely?
Just managing my expectations. That's all.
Love it, David. Love it, David. Is there a trivial way to allow a user to change the mesh? It's included in F3X. I'm gonna scream. We get everything for free with this. People will be able to make anything.
They didn't that, did they?
They didn't what?
They did.
What happened?
Message objects don't work in player objects anymore. I don't get this for
What?
free.
Wait, what do you mean?
So, mesh.
You don't remember the message object?
But
Ooh,
it.
that was a long
You
time
used
ago.
to be able to parent it to somebody's player and it would show it in a little screen up in the top right. But now I'm gonna have to actually make UI.
Darn.
Wait, there must exist a port where somebody that you detect if a message object is added and then recreate the UI.
Do you think it'll take longer to search for it or longer to build it from scratch? It seems like a very trivial.
Andreas, what was the tag called again?
David, I can build that if you
Thruster
want.
is the tag. And then you have throttle
Yeah,
and
so I'm gonna
steer.
make a remote event in replicated
write it in,
storage, just called
voice
message.
message?
Uh-huh.
And what I
Okay.
would like is for it to show a message. I'm gonna call it with text, a string, and a number, and it will show that string on screen for number seconds.
Easy.
Okay. Does anyone want to make that?
There's-
Because I can make that.
Oh, if you
No,
want to
Jackson
do it,
just said he would.
Oh, cool.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
Does hint
Come on, Jackson.
I have named the remote message displayed
Big time. Man, I haven't written a script.
because
forever.
events should be past tense verbs. I will fight someone to the death over this.
Not like actionable verbs, like
So
display
why
message.
would the event fire and be called message displayed?
Look,
if
I
the
don't-
message isn't displayed until after the event
That's
fires?
true.
Because the server thinks that the message has been displayed.
I always call it like message display requested.
Yeah, I mean that also works, but it's just way more verbose.
I don't know. Message display as an event name makes sense. Message.
Look, okay, we
display-
don't have to be doing Socratic reduction in a one-hour game.
I'm gonna put the bubble chat and the auto run in here.
Now, can we
Yes.
have like sections of like space like so far up on like the y-axis that when you reach those certain levels, we could change an attribute on the player to like where they are, if they're like still in Earth or if they're in orbit, so I can listen to that and I can change the music accordingly.
Yes, I am the version 1 of the build area is done. AFIK. As far as I know.
Okay.
It'd probably be
Okay.
easier to say.
Okay.
I love it.
That's fine. I made a script called player init, and I'm just gonna put it in there like when the player joins and when characters added, and I'm gonna set attribute of what should we call the attribute, like area, like fly area, player current area, something like that.
Mhm.
Hey, Josh.
What do you want?
I'm pretty sure that I have set up my permissions correctly, and it is not letting me build stuff on the plate that I have claimed. I thought you said that the build area needs to return. The build area function needs to return. Oh, interesting.
It does return a function.
Oh, your implementation is not gonna work
Why not?
because you nested the permissions inside of another table that you return.
Nested the permissions.
So like I think that hold on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's how it's
Oh,
supposed
frick.
to be set up.
It is, so it's supposed to return a table with
a permission.
an object under it called permission.
I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna like look at the source, but that is what the example I saw.
No, I'm looking at the code right now, line 48 of security. Permissions equals require permissions. So permissions is the top level table, and then it says permissions
But
dot
then
type.
it iterates through permission.
Oh,
and then
for permission in pairs, for permission. Okay, yeah.
permission in pairs permission. So it can have that table can have entries.
Mm-hmm. So you do have it
in that
structured for-
case,
Have we found the problem? Okay,
Okay,
while
so-
while you guys are working on this,
it should
I-
still work.
it does not.
The attributes on the throttle part now affects the body thrust.
Yes!
Where'd you put the module script for the thing?
Oh no, not module script. I've just put a script in social service that affects it. It's called
Dude, there's
throttle
still
server.
3 people playing.
Okay,
Yeah.
might have an issue because I have the local script controlling the or setting the attributes, and I don't think that replicates from client to server.
No. Why would
You
it?
need to get it to the server then. I can make it a remote event for you. But
So can
should
you make it so that like can you put the script like actually like within the part itself as a module script, and I can just require it from the local script?
so you want to have the client control the
Yeah, the
body
client
thrust?
will control it. I mean,
Okay.
David,
doesn't
can
really
you
matter
try
if
this
that was
where we
security or
put-
anything.
I'll just change it to affect the client side then,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
don't have to work anything out.
Okay.
Put the player list in the player list module, or just do the same thing but make it a different module.
What?
I put another module in the build area part.
Okay, yeah,
Just do
and it's called
permissions.
player list.
And you just add the players to that list. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
I don't know if that will fix it or not.
Does player list return a? Can you commit your player list
I can-
changes? So local players equals that, return players, okay.
Nothing to it.
Hoggers, okay. Let's see if that works.
See if that works.
That's what I said, Josh.
Jackson.
Agreed.
I am not
Okay, it's
quite
still not letting me move things onto it.
right.
Let me double check that it's not my fault.
Alright, so I think what I have should work now.
Okay, so I'm getting a debug message. I made a debug message. So one of the return things is firing. It says if not. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an idiot.
Love it, love it, love it.
Says you're an idiot?
Yeah, that's what
Wow.
the code says,
It's rude.
and the code is right.
Dang.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a little rocket together.
No big deal.
Throttle part.
Okay, I probably have to go find it. Be back.
So, so does the throttle part in workspace already have the tag to it?
I think Andreas just left, so
Oh, did
yep,
it?
I'm out of luck, pal.
There you go. No. Does anyone have the tag plugin?
Dan, do you not?
I don't apparently. I
Yeah.
thought I did. But,
What do you need tagged? I'll tag it for you.
Does this throttle part in workspace have the thruster tag? on
Yes, it does.
it? Okay, cool.
Dan, I'm chuckling, bro. All right, David, we got message display, but the leaderboard is in the way. Where should we put her?
Center top of screen. Doesn't matter.
Just let the leaderboard be in the way then.
No, just put the message in the center top of the screen, where the leaderboard isn't.
Oh. Duh. It's genius. Oh, now it checks. Damn. What a pain.
Get it.
Dum, 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 dum. Get that out of here. Sides.
You know, the actual music they use in the construction part of Kerbal Space Program, legit, is fair use.
Yeah.
Like it's a royalty-free song.
David, my message displayer is committed.
Okay, give me a sec.
It's been 28 minutes, folks, out of 60.
Good.
Okay, so I have something for you, David. Let me share my screen. I am standing on a part, and I am not on the player list. So, standing on this part, this is the only part I've touched. I renamed it to area with 2 A's just so I could access it, but I did that after the fact. I touched this part, you look in the output, I am printing the contents of requiring player list, and it is returning an empty table.
I did the same thing and got exactly opposite result.
Mhm. That's a thinker.
Are you using the command line or are you using the developer console inside of the player?
Command line from server.
That won't work. I'm 99% certain because I'm pretty sure it's still trying. It still does some goofy stuff trying.
Interesting. Okay.
It still does some goofy stuff trying to reference. So here, look at my screen.
Is the permission on server or client?
It's on the server, I would imagine.
Okay, so let me just clear my. So I read.
What? What?
Hey Josh, can you not?
Josh, please.
Bereza.
Yeah, let me see.
I renamed mine to test, right? And then I have local L equals require game.workspace private building areas test player list, then print L.
Mhm.
And that will print to this output, and when I do print it, I'm there.
Got it. That's interesting.
So I think I am being successfully
Wait.
added,
Quenty?
but I still can't put anything on it, you know?
James is in the team
So-
create, but not in the voice channel.
I am. It's a head scratcher, so I'm pretty sure I'm in the list.
James? James, what are you doing, buddy?
He's on Team Gold. He's scoping us out.
Oh, is he really?
Uh,
Okay.
He might just trying to figure out what team to join.
Okay, so if you're appearing on the player list, I'll just keep trying to do debugging on the security script then.
For the first
So,
time in history, it's Jack Nielsen.
Dan, have you any idea of why it's not possible to turn up and down the speed? Perhaps we need some wheels on it.
Guys, when do we get size fits contents?
Hmm.
Why is that taking so long to get?
Alright, looks like the rocket thing is working.
What's her face is being lazy, not getting us size fits content. What was her name again? Tiffany? Yeah, Tiffany. By the way, I have ported my space transition. Wait, I probably haven't ported my space transition thing because it probably needs inverted sphere. Does it need an inverted sphere?
Okay, so the callback is returning false. And this time I think I finally got it, and I'm not just wasting time. So I touched this, I claimed it, first one I touched, and I have a print statement. So the callback is getting fired, but the callback is returning false. So I take the result of the callback,
I think
warn it.
list looks
false.
like that's a good question.
I think it might be because you're using table.find with a player object, and well, no, I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure that should work.
But
Is it because
Sure.
we haven't buried the list inside of another table that the module is returning?
I don't know. But look, I'm starting from scratch, running up. To...
I can't see your output in if you share it by application, by the way.
Oh,
'cause
my
it only
bad.
shows the 3D view.
Yeah, let me share my screen. So I'm running over. I just clicked play. This is a fresh run. I'm
Ooh.
touching this, moving something over, and it says callback false. And what's happening is that it made it to the callback. It detected a callback, but the permission.callback is returning false.
Okay, so go into the callbacks or go into the permission script and print what it thinks the table looks like.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to do that by naming this one build area. I'm going to copy this, throw it into command line, and I'm going to remove the JSON encode.
What is this?
What? Why did I get an error?
Is that you, David?
What?
For the second time in history, it's Jackson Young.
No, I did not write that.
Oh, okay. It's because I didn't actually rename it on
Dan?
the server.
Yes.
Did you do that?
Did I do what?
For the second time in history?
That wasn't me.
It's an empty table.
Some joker is playing
It's an
jokes.
empty table. What
I
the
love it.
heck?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try.
Oh,
What
no.
I'm gonna try is player. Okay, I'm gonna edit player list such that it returns a table which has player list inside of it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm literally changing the.
It's James.
That's what I'm changing player list to. Can you change the callback so that it works with that?
I don't have the callback open. Oh, I guess I do.
You just probably need to change it to. You just need to change a little bit, like one line probably, one character, one word.
Players. So players.playerlist. You said
Yeah.
with a lowercase p or uppercase p.
It's Pascal case.
God damn it. Okay, players.player list, and I committed that, but I don't know where this permission script is.
It's inside of the build area. Yeah, that should work fine.
Is there anyone that I can be of use to right now?
Script up
I'm
here.
out of job.
Yeah, that should be fine. Wait,
Make sure to commit your changes.
will this be fine? I am gonna change this, just in case.
Thank you for the memes, James. I put the little man on here. That's awesome.
Nope, still can't build on it. What the fuck?
Anthony, what you doing? Can I help you with something?
I'm working on the music fading in and out. I might have a
David-
bug right now to
David,
help
look
you
at my
out.
screen
Help me out
wait.
with if I can't figure it out right now.
Yeah.
David, look at my screen share.
If so,
Wait.
tell me to go to a breakout.
Okay, no, never mind. This is module that insert module that player list.
23 minutes, folks.
I think it's some fucky with modules. I think that's the problem going on. Let me just ask. There's.
Okay, build area reference is being added to me successfully.
Yeah, so obviously the table.insert is running. Oh my god, this is on the client. Because when I call back from the permissions, it's printing from the client. This is only secure on the client?
That's no permission system.
That's not a perm system. What the frick? Okay. Then fuck this module. We're making a folder.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's the way. This is the way.
Andreas, I just saw your Discord message to me. We could probably have.
Okay, I'm gonna mute because we're running out of time, and I'm gonna fix
Should
this.
we
Yeah,
go?
if you need to
Move
talk,
on,
yeah,
move on to the next thing, and
go to breakout channels if you need to talk to a
Okay,
person.
yeah.
Yeah. Dan, let's go to pub.
Let's go.
Anthony, let's go to jazz.
All right,
What you doing, boss?
what's going on?
How can I be of service?
So, I think this music is giving me some trouble right now, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah?
It's only 41 lines of code, 41 lines of pain right now. Yeah, it's in a starter player scripts music handler.
Yeah. Is the
Most
most
up
recent
to date.
version committed?
Yes.
And what's the problem?
So the problem is that okay, so the way that it works is on the player there's an attribute called area, right? And depending on what area they're in, the corresponding the area is a string, and that string will match music, like the name of the music audio and replicated storage, right? So when the player's area, for example, changes to atmosphere or space, it'll find that audio and it'll fade that audio in and fade the old audio out. So down here on the at the listeners, you can see I get the area from the player, and then I find the sound object of that area, and if that area exists, which is the sound object, then I fade that music in, and then I fade the currently playing music out. I just think I figured it out. Hold on, I think I got to swap these two lines of code right here. 38 and 39 may have to be swapped. Because I think when I fade the new
Yes.
music, called fade new
Is it
music in, it would set.
Line 18.
You see what's happening there?
Yeah.
Race condition.
Definitely gotta switch those guys.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm changing it on the client. Oh. Here we... Oh, it's perfect.
Nice. So does get attribute change signal not actually pass the value as a parameter? Like you have to
Nope.
then call get attribute?
Yeah, on the website it's giving me an example, and then it just says pass attribute, and it shows. Actually, I haven't tried it. Let me try it now.
Because dude, that's,
On the website, it
that's
didn't show that
crazy.
example. So let's see.
That'd be stanky.
Maybe I just read it wrong. I'm a complete dingus. Find out.
Like,
No, yeah, it doesn't pass it.
what?
Unreal, isn't it?
Dude, that's crazy. Brad?
Why wouldn't
You
it?
harass Brad in the Team Gold channel.
Oh my god, I think the same happens for when you do get property signal changed on any other part, it doesn't pass the parameter either. So you'd still have to do get property change, like if you go
Is
like
that
humanoid
true?
get property change signal health, then you'd still have to do if like humanoid dot health. You
Really?
can just it's uh-huh.
Wacky. I guess that is true. I use a wrapper for that anyway, so I haven't interacted with it directly in quite a while. But nice. Okay. Well, anything else that I can be of service with to you?
That's it there. I was gonna have you help me figure that out, but
All
thanks
I
for
need
being my
is just
rubber
a
ducky.
rubber duck, baby. So what blocks you from integrating your work immediately?
Nothing right now. It's all everything that I've set to do right now works. I have all the audio, so the boys can grab them from replicated storage audio sound effects. So they're all in there. All you got to do is copy and put them in a block or hit play or whatever you want to do. If you want to go through them, you can listen. They're all beautiful.
Oh, I believe it. I think I want it to be a surprise.
There you got it.
Awesome, dude. Well, scream at me if there's anything I can do for you. I'll pop back in the main
Yeah,
channel.
you got it.
Problem.
Greenies! How are we doing, guys?
Hello.
Brezzy, can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah, what's up? I was muted.
oh, sorry. Okay. I don't. How am I gonna? Good questions. You should test it out really quick because Vex does something weird with the model.
I know, I have it
you
like
have
that
to-
just so I can use set primary part C frame and then I'm deleting the model after.
Oh, okay. Are you editing area script then?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm testing my code and I'll commit it if it works.
I'm gonna start making planets to aim for.
Okay.
Whoa, epic. All right. 17 minutes left. Anybody blocked by anything or need a task completed? Nice.
Yeah, just concentrate.
Cool. Damn, dude. Your video feed
Sorry.
is just killer.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so David's making planets. I feel like we should definitely have some more space skybox. Let me say we hit the free models. Toolbox. Space.
Whoa! Hey, I already have a space skybox,
Oh, sorry.
and it's already like the whole skybox transition thing is there already.
It transitions with altitude.
Yeah. That's
Dang,
system I
David!
showed off. Well, I just ported it over.
Woo! Let's go. And it works. Can I fly up there and test it?
Yeah, just like go into the game and add a body velocity to your humanoid root
That's
part.
exactly what I was gonna do. Roblox.
It's
Okay.
free.
Good news, everybody. I have the template. I have the building kit loading on every base plate, and the permission system appears to be working.
You're lying, dude. That's epic.
Yeah. I have no clue what's going on with the voxel builder, dude. He's just having a spaz attack, but
Oh, don't worry about it. He is meant to be ragdolling, so That's what- yeah.
oh, that's a cool block.
Whoa. So as soon as I touch it, it just yoinks me.
If it's not your part, yeah.
Oh wait, it seems to have broken. Now I can step on any of them.
To steal the badge
yeah.
giver from
Wait, what?
Secret Clubhouse.
Yeah, it busted after a couple times resetting.
Well, no, there's a second base plate that I can touch, but then when I touch a third bit, wait, what?
It sort of works.
Oh, does it not boot you off of the second base plate?
It's weird. It's sometimes it boots you off, sometimes it doesn't.
I mean, it's based on touched, though.
Yeah, we'll just
Buyer
chalk it up
beware.
to that.
I don't think we really have time to do QA.
Right.
Mhm.
Jack skunks.
What was the tag of the other thruster part again?
Thrusters. Thruster. Is the...
Thruster, and is there another one? Or
No,
is
it's
there-
the same one. I just still need to make the other one. I'm just making the ownership now.
Oh, okay.
By the way, for anyone who needs it when they get there, the sound effects for all the sound effects are in replicated storage audio SFX.
Nice. Alright, I'm flying pretty high. Let's make it up.
Okay, so it should now be that if you sit down in a vehicle seat, that you then take ownership of every connected part at that moment.
Okay. Good, good, good.
So then I'll get to the other feature.
David, how long does it take for the Skybox transition to kick in?
8,196 Y.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Should it be lower?
That is very high. I guess we'll
Okay,
have to
I'll make it
see
lower.
how high people can feasibly fly.
I'll make it
this drone.
4096, and I'll make the transition faster.
Nice. Thank you.
Because, yeah, that is pretty high.
Depends on how fast the rockets fly, too.
Was anyone going to make a launch button?
No. Not that I know
Okay.
of. Should I?
I currently have it so that once you sit in it, it automatically launches.
That's awesome. I think we go with
So I guess we'll just go with that. Okay.
that. Okay, so what is missing right now?
Something to change the player's area that they're in, so that it changes. the
Yeah,
music
I was
quiet.
gonna talk to you about that a second ago, but you weren't here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's ready to go. So, do you want to hop into another channel real quick?
I'm working on the badges really quick, but I will probably have time in 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Boom, 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 boom. Badges. David, I can do badges if you know more about this other
I'm
thing.
working on them right now. I'm already in the flow, so it'd be
Okay.
pointless to.
Dan and Andreas, what's up with
Yes.
you guys? Anything?
Yeah. So currently I'm working on the second type of thrusters we have. That's just enable disable, and that's an it.
Can we change the tag of the one that you have steer and throttle control over to have the tag controller? And
so
then
you want control attack for it,
yeah,
and then I'll attack for that one.
yes. So throttle for the
Sure.
one that's enabled, controller for the one that's, steer and throttle controller.
Yeah, I'm read the attack then.
Okay.
There we go. And then the other one is just what do you want to call that?
Oh my god.
So thruster for the one that's enabled, controller tag for the one that's steer and throttle.
Right, so thrust and controller.
Yes.
Those should be the two ones now.
Yes.
I'll have to go for it.
Cool.
Don't know if it was already mentioned, but the base plate can be dragged around.
Oh
Or
no.
the gray building pad.
I'll lock it.
Yeah, I should lock those.
Easy money. Where's that thing at? Server start. Done. Boom, 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 boom.
Whoa. I get into the game and I see parts flying everywhere.
Oh, I think I might not have anchored my planets. Give me a minute.
Just like real Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
That's authentic.
Exactly. So how are we going to? We should incorporate the vehicle seat into the building kit then. Maybe have like a thing that says this is the seat on it.
Should we delete this strange humanoid that is hanging on the part?
You really want to do that?
Is it? Oh. So is it meant to be like funny decorative, where if you clone it and stick it on your ship, then you'll blast off, and the guy will be sort of like. Ah.
I'm not aware of that side effect of it, but the first part, yes.
Oh, sweet. Try that. Whoa! Yeah, them planets are killer.
Sorry, I'll anchor them in a second. And lock them as well. You could actually build spaces by using the Fex building tools when you get to a planet.
Nice. Always wanted a game like that, but modern.
Sure, we should put little parts on the planets then, yeah?
No, because you could just disassemble your spaceship for it.
It's true. That's fair. Boom, boom, boom.
And clone things on your spaceship, right? Okay. I have done every solid planet in our galaxy, in our solar system.
Cool. It should
And the
possibly
moon.
have a second thruster now.
Awesome.
Nope, not exactly. Fix it.
Alright,
Alright, each planet is now locked and anchored.
where should we put these control parts? Is there like a building kits thing somewhere?
There is.
Yeah, it's in workspace
They
right
on
now.
each.
But somebody broke it.
I put it in workspace just for a second.
Oh, I see. Let me get it over there.
And should we have some sort of oh, you already got it. Interface. I was
Still
gonna say.
not in server storage.
Yes,
Okay, I don't think we're gonna have time for the invite system. Okay, location of space that you're in. What locations do you need?
It's building, atmosphere, and space. All you have to do is just
Okay.
change the string on the player attribute. There's a player attribute called area. All you gotta do is set attribute to building, atmosphere, or space, and it'll change the music.
Okay. Cool.
These parts don't have like welds on them, so like how are they gonna?
Oh, can I
you
do that? Can I just,
nowadays?
I just use real
You
quick?
can use F3X to create wheels.
Okay,
I got
Yes.
it.
nice. Make sure you get the bottom too.
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't dream of forgetting about that.
I'm getting
Alright.
an error that array is not supported attribute type for worker controller.
Hold on.
922.
Alright, they're all well now.
What was the error? And how did you get it?
I just welded the things together, and I'll send you the
I know.
thing.
That one's working for me. I'll get
Yes.
this one.
It's back. Wait, what? We're 2 now? Who just did that? Okay, nice. Self-region is disabled. Is that intentional?
Alright, so how do I use these tools?
6 minutes to go, boys.
Okay, so the throttle part, or one throttle part, and one controller part, and the vehicle seat are now also in the building.
Is
parts
the
group.
A in area capitalized, Jackson, Anthony?
Yep.
And you had building, atmosphere, and space.
Correct.
And I'm assuming those are all capitalized as well.
Yep.
Okay.
The name of those areas will just match the name of the music, the sound objects inside of audio replicated storage, audio music.
How is this? What is the difference between controller and
Wait a-
control seat?
The controller is what moves you forward and backward, left and right. The thruster is the one that actually provides the thrust.
What about
And,
control seat?
The control seat's what you sit in.
Okay, so I need to
That's
have
the
all
seat.
3.
You need all 3 to have control over it.
I got an
Um,
error in rocket controller. You guys.
Yeah, for some reason it's not working. I'm gonna try to. Oh yeah,
Mars
they
is
didn't
still
have
not
welds.
anchored.
5 minutes.
Okay, now they have welds. Okay.
What's not
Probably
anchored?
joined a bit too
Mars
late.
was not anchored. I fixed it. Don't worry.
Oh Jesus!
Don't
I
you
just
hate it when
got like
Mars isn't
launched
anchored?
by the the planet.
I just anchored Mars. All right. Don't worry.
All right.
Just anchored Mars. You mean Duna?
All
No, I
right.
don't mean
Okay.
Duna.
Array is not a supported attribute type. Did I pass an array by accident?
It's not.
I mean, I not intentionally. Did. What line? 22.
All right. Let's see if this works.
Update
Brett.
thrusters. Oh wait, I see. Pass thrusters.
Four minutes.
All right, commit.
Oh, perhaps a more exciting lighting.
So I want to get this part.
What do you guys think about future lighting?
Sure. Thruster. Controller.
Attempt to index nil set attribute. Line 29.
I see.
Yeah, what is called the Big Confused. For some reason, my space skybox stopped working.
I copy and pasted the wrong thing.
Oh no, can you debug in 3 minutes?
Probably. It's in the lighting. It's just not rendering for some reason.
Strange.
Did skyboxes get broke when we changed the lighting type?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, it's in replicated storage. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, but it gets added properly.
Yep. You're right. Never mind. Sorry. My brain
Yeah.
melted there
How's
for a
the
second.
rockets working? Are they blasting off?
About to find out.
Team Rocket style?
I think it's working. Oh, it's welded to the base plate though.
No!
How do I change that?
Shoot. I don't know.
Let's see. F3X tools maybe.
Why is the base plate cobblestone now?
I was just playing.
I don't know how to use these tools. Where's the there? Break welds? No, don't break welds. There has to be a part service thing here.
What are you trying to do?
Or how do you change the part service? Okay, here we go. I got it. Never mind.
The music transition's working perfectly. By the way.
Bottom type smooth. Okay, then get out and get back in.
How do I,
That's not gonna work.
it says launching.
Both that and also just for the base plate to have its top surface is smooth, but that should always be the case. Already be the case. So,
Control C, move that.
For the first time in history, it's
Oh, no.
Jack's gnome.
I don't understand why my skybox isn't rendering anymore.
Good, I'm so sorry. Alright, folks, we got 1 minute.
Oh, I see, because that's part of that model and the camera's being weird. I see. Let me just make sure it's actually doing something.
So, Dan, how do I drive the rocket? How do I take off the speed?
So you need thrusters that'll just give you thrust. I need to make sure it's actually providing thrust.
so what do we need?
Thrusters.
I can't find where my part is to debug it with all these building parts in workspace.
Just press just use the build tool, like the studio build tool to select it out.
All right, worst case scenario, I changed it so that it
Sounds
becomes
like
night
the
when you're in
first-
space, so
okay,
it'll at least show the night
okay.
sky.
Good save,
Yeah, I'll
David.
say.
Good save.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, Control C. What do I press? Y? W?
There are no stars.
Oh, I see. You had enabled enforce and all.
Should have the enable and force.
Yeah, I was expecting the thrusters to have the enabled enforce, with the controllers not having that. But I can just easily take that into account. That's fine.
What the hell?
Right about time here, folks. How we looking?
Give me 3-player.
You still need to be able to shoot into space. That's the bare minimum.
Correct. You ready to roll, Dan? I see that commit.
What the?
Been there.
But yeah, the skybox just straight up stopped working. I don't get it.
Did you change it back to non-future lighting and see if it works?
Yeah, and it still doesn't work.
All right, Big Dan. What's the word?
Let's see if that works.
Got a new commit?
I committed.
Damn, Dan. Underline script. I like it.
All right, just forgoing the skybox for now then, because it's just gonna make the stars disappear.
Okay. We got liftoff, Dan.
We got liftoff?
Do we?
I don't know, do we? I haven't
Also,
tested it yet.
I just tried and test to make sure that these throttles and the control seat are not anchored to anything. But despite that, it doesn't change the speed at all. It's still on 0 there.
Make sure it's not welded to the ground.
It's not welded to the ground. I had it falling down from above.
Alright, let me make sure the attributes are changing. If it's welded to it. Let's just put controller on a control C.
Oh, I see the particles in the thruster, but yeah, the speed no change. And the camera is a little strangely positioned.
Perhaps we're not doing enough force then.
So are you able to get it to fly or not?
Well, I think it is welded to the building part plate.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so throttle and steer are changing properly.
Because
For
the
the
camera's
throttle
strangely angled. Like it's not on the assembly.
Yeah, the attributes are updating properly, it seems.
Yeah, my thing is welded to the build area. That's the problem.
Problem is then.
Yeah, delete those welds and you go flying. Oh
Okay, excellent.
man.
Great.
Okay, let me change it to smooth then. Alright,
That is-
somebody else doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I think the build area already is smooth.
It's corroded, or it's like metal or something like that.
That's just its material. It doesn't
I was
have any
gonna change
surfaces.
it to corroded material.
Oh, shit,
I had a diamond plate because I thought that would be pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. It doesn't have any surfaces.
Should we take the building parts and
It
put them
doesn't- it
into
doesn't have any
the workspace to fix it?
Oh, weld will weld to everything, even something that doesn't have surfaces. So we have to set the surfaces to unweldable or something.
Is that a,
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's a thing here. So
Yeah.
that's a type?
Apparently. If you drag the thing out of the building area, does it stay inside the building tool or building mod? Okay, no, it goes into workspace, okay.
Oh, they removed unjoinable.
Yeah.
What?
How dare they?
Let me see if it still works. But
Going a bit overtime.
Yeah.
it does.
So
no
we
worries about
can just have a
Everything
listen.
I made works fine.
We can just destroy a weld that is ever created to a building area.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, like I've got it. Let me
the
just
time
change
up?
areas.
Our game is broken.
What the hell is up,
Yeah.
my friend?
We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet.
We're close.
Wait, when
Okay.
you launch, just break joints
I'm
of
gonna
the
go
build
say hi.
area.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
okay, we're
Yes!
gonna do that.
Yes!
Yeah.
Does it
Not
work?
gonna lie, we're not ready either.
Dan,
Hold
you
on.
got that?
that was
Yeah,
brilliant.
when you launch, just break the joints of the build area apart.
Hold on,
Hell
hold
yeah,
on.
David.
I don't know if that'll work on the client though. Can we do that?
It does.
It does? Okay.
Yes. I don't know how the replication worked, but I just deleted
Whoa.
the studio.
Help me! I just got sent in.
Does the
Flying.
baseboard have like a tag to it?
It's called build area. No tag.
Oh,
Just,
builder. Okay, I can.
just operate on name.
What's the size of
Andrew.
the? Oh wait, what's up?
Have you been wearing the same
Hello?
studio shirt for the last few days?
No, I just did laundry yesterday.
Every time I've seen you, you've been wearing that
You've
shirt.
seen me twice. Calm down.
So
No, it's a good shirt. I actually don't want to wear it much because I don't want it to lose its sheen. You know.
It's sheeny.
Yeah.
You can probably get another one. Just $140,000. That's it.
Oh my goodness!
I
I
wish
actually
you came
did
with the
qualify for
black
2 of
one.
my games, but I only got one.
Wait, how do you break the joints of a part? Is there just break joints on a part, or is that the model?
part has it, I think.
Or does it have welds inside it? I don't remember how this works.
It should break any surface connection, including weld. Just call it on the part and try it, and we'll see what happens.
I don't think break joints is a member of the part.
It is, yeah.
It is.
I just checked.
It is? Okay. Must be deprecated.
Obviously, surface connection with any adjacent parts. I don't know if it'll do what we expect it to.
So what it does is it looks at all of the joints connected to it, but not constraints, and breaks all of those.
Okay.
So if you do
perfect.
get, so there's 2 methods on parts, so you can verify this. It's get constraints and get the joints. And if you called get joints and destroyed all the attachments called get joints, that's what it would destroy.
Perfect. How we are, Dan?
It's committed.
That being
Test, test, test.
If you use weld constraints, you're gonna be sad.
I don't know if F3X does that or not. Sprint. Come on, Jackson.
So this is actually Kerbal Space Program, right? Maybe something.
That's the hope.
Man, I should have been on this team. I love Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah. It is
All right,
an
I'm
amazing
in the
game.
control seat. Nothing. No, Dan.
What
I
happened?
feel like we need a
It
unified set
frickin'
of building
tried
tools
to
we can reuse
tune
across
down.
It's
games.
like,
Yeah, it's
hard to-
F3X.
Yeah.
So perfect.
like I run over to the thing, I pick up the control seat, and I accidentally drag myself with the seat.
Yeah.
So I blasted off, but it was absolutely chaos. It was just like,
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
good. That
that's
just
the
means you
thing
need more
that I
weight. You need more weight.
I need more weight.
You need like heavier parts.
Yeah. Try to turn it down now, so you can see if that fixes it.
Okay.
You've
It's still too much.
But you're
So-
disconnecting from the base plate though, right?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
taken
okay.
off, but it was
Okay,
just
I
like,
think we're good. I think we can just consider that gameplay then.
yeah. All right, published. Everybody committed. Everybody committed. No outstanding
Sure.
drafts. All right, published.
Oh, I have one. Yeah.
Okay,
I said
wait.
that like 3 times to the team I was on over there because I had like joined late, and they were like, "We turned off drafts." Every time I said it, I was like, "Sorry, I've been traumatized."
We love drafts here. Okay.
Only
We're
drafts.
published. So you guys, should we play? Should we play Roblox Space Program?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, we shall.
All right.
You guys know
Let's
there's
try.
a. Did you guys play the other implementation of this that someone spent like more than an hour on?
No,
Nope.
No.
I'm sure it exists, but
It does. It's actually they got like gravity and stuff work. I mean, it's glitchy as heck, like as you would expect, but they got some stuff working because I was impressed.
all right, all
Why
right,
is
all
there
right.
like a dude on my part?
So you can put him on the side of your thing if you want.
Okay.
Also, question for you, Jackson: are we reconsolidating after this to show off everything we've made since there's 3
Yes,
teams?
Definitely.
Oh my goodness!
Did it work, Dan?
I resized the part and I resized the dude with it.
All right, let's see this. Control seat. Wait.
I'm gonna,
What?
Plate doesn't belong to you.
Why did you guys explicitly implement Control C?
I don't know.
Whoa!
My
Dan!
building things are not being respawned.
Did it work?
And they have thruster now.
So you really have to be strategic about where
there we
you
go.
position
That's-
these things.
that's,
Oh wait, the way the respawning works is that if it's more than 10 studs from its original position, it'll respawn it. So just move your control seat really far away and it should respawn it.
Yep.
Alright.
Which Which place is mine? I guess mine's this one. Yeah. Okay.
Are we testing?
Yeah.
We are
yeah.
testing.
I'm gonna hop back to the other channel, but Jackson, just grab everyone and move them to general once it's time.
Yes, yes. All right, so I think the building tools are having some issues. My parts keep disappearing.
Oops, yeah. Don't sit down on a chair and drag the chair you're sitting on.
What?
Wait, your parts are disappearing? That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm resizing the my build plate as I resize this. Does anybody else see this?
You should screen share, Jackson.
Let me try it. I don't know if it's still gonna work when I let go. Alright.
Alright, I'm just gonna try it.
Alright, it stopped, it stopped.
Okay, there we go, that's better. It's unbalanced, but it's better. I'm getting crushed. Oh no! I like how I travel like instantly into space.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna put the controller right on top of the thruster. And then just put
That should be like...
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Go! No, Jackson, no! Alright, I think this weld does have to be broken on the server.
Yeah, I'm not able to get back my seat and the other thruster. So probably have to rejoin the server then.
It's a copy chipped seat.
I think so. So it's not successfully breaking the weld.
Do the accessory check and then do the fine first try, because otherwise you'll delete the head.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
I'm moving my build plate because it's welded.
Yeah, I know, that happened to us too. So, there really is not a way to make a part excluded from welds?
I tried making it unjoinable, and it's still a valid enum, but it doesn't do anything.
Mm.
We could just break joints on each build area every frame.
Yeah.
Why can't you just break the joints on the server when it launches?
It still
What's
has
it?
problems when you're moving and
shit.
resizing things because of the intermediate.
Oh, set the root priority of the base plate really high. Because the the vehicle seat has a higher root priority, so if you move the vehicle seat, it'll move everything welded to it. But if the root priority of the base plate's insanely high, it won't move the base plate.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll do that right now.
Oh my god, my rocket worked. Oh god.
Hold on.
Can you show it to us?
Yeah, I mean, I say worked, but here.
I'm gonna try a really big part and have like 4 thrusters on the side of it.
Alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go crash the other people and tell them to come hang
You
out.
should not have dragged the seat I was sitting in.
All right,
No.
go head over to general and we'll all have a little party. How about that?
All right, sounds good.
To ask if you wanted to do.
What's up, everybody?
Knock it.
I think it's time to
Hello.
party. Ready to convene in general?
Oh, okay. Should that work perfectly, James? Thank you. I'm gonna hold on. I
Perfect.
need to copy and paste that to all my other scripts. Give me 1 second.
Okay, head over to
Hold on,
general.
I
when you
might
guys
have
are ready.
accidentally just froze up. I just
What's up, guys?
Jackson.
We are convening in the general channel, and we are going to show our projects to one another. If you guys are interested.
We're still working on ours.
Ours is very much broken.
Yeah, we went for 2 hours, and
Oh, okay.
it's kind of at a point where. But I can probably join and take part.
No
Like, see what
pressure,
we
no
have.
pressure. Up to y'all.
Look at that. There's smoke in the city too.
Dum dum dum. What's happening, guys?
Bam, bam, bam. Hello.
Our game is quite broken. So.
please remember to like and subscribe.
Let's go.
Smash that
general.
bell icon.
Yes. Here we go. Okay.
What's up, everybody?
Woo! So
Which team is going first?
let's get Team Blue up here first.
Okay,
Let's
head
go.
Smackball, right? To head Smackball. Let's go.
I like how half of Team Blue isn't here.
Hey, Capri.
Wait,
How's it going? Is it ready?
Andrea's.
Can someone drag
Hold on.
Andrea
Give me
over
1
here and maybe let Team Gold know?
Well, Andrea knows. I already told both of the parties
Okay,
in
okay.
question.
Capri, is it ready? Are we good?
Optimal.
Y'all got a
I'm
link?
testing it.
Let me get that
give me
link.
1 second. I'm testing. It just takes
What are
forever
these
to
hats?
test because some shit is happening.
James made changed the render fidelity on everything at the last fucking second, so you're gonna have to give us a minute.
It's very slow to test. Give me one.
Only developers can
port
play this
Nevermore
game
in.
because it is private.
Yeah, 1 sec. It's still private.
Wait, are we playing our game?
Yeah, I don't actually know what we made.
It's still
so-
private. Still private.
I think I broke something.
The spaceship came back.
I might have broken
This is a
something.
We're testing in production, boys.
Head
Seems to be
Smackball.
low.
I got a notification.
Head Smackball.
Wait, what's happening? What
Head
broke?
Smackball.
We are testing games. Head
No,
Smackball
sorry.
is still private though.
I just
Says you have lost
Wait.
connection to
Wait.
the server. Would you like
What
to
the hell did
reconnect
that-
or open a local copy of the place?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I might have
knows?
No,
just
we're
broken
private.
it so that it stacks your hats now instead of individually choosing one.
that's much better. It is now public.
Nice.
Okay.
I would prefer that.
Important. Right to erasure. Yeah, important.
It keeps all your previous accessories. It just stacks your hats now, and you
I
can't.
wonder if
get rid
there's
of it.
a single person who actually
Thank
pays
you. I
attention
need
to
my
those
wheelchair.
notifications.
All right, I'm in. I'm
You're
in. I'm in.
Legally speaking.
Technically,
you
legally required to.
I'm in the
if
game.
you
I'm
care
in the
about
game.
EU citizens.
I'm in the game. I'm in.
Get your head in
Whoa.
the game.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't care about any Europeans
listen with
except the ones in
audio
this
up.
call.
Seriously.
Well,
This sounds.
It turns out it's probably going to be Roblox who's in trouble, not us.
How do I get this? How do I
Actually,
get
the whole
this?
point of the
You have to
message
click on
is to
the
absolve
bottom.
Roblox of
Click.
You
responsibility.
click the thing.
Hey, what's
There
with
you
this? What's with this white little?
Wow.
Dude, I can have a bikini.
Yes.
Why? Wait, are the hats not rendering for you guys?
Shoot.
Shit.
I'm ready.
I don't
The
think.
hats are not showing.
What
for
is
me.
the jump
Not showing
animation?
up, but you can still add them.
Unfortunately, I think
Put
that
them
my
on.
I'm ready, bro.
It's another Vibe game.
Oh,
It
it looks
works.
good.
It works. You can still put them on. They just don't show
Let's
up now
go.
for some reason. Wait,
Oh,
was
Oh,
it-
we should have
Whoa.
kept the score.
Joe, we should have more balls.
I hear
ball
drunken sailor.
Joe,
3
Joe,
minutes.
it's script builder time.
Ooh,
wait, guys.
great idea, James.
Have you tried jumping yet? Have you tried?
Yeah, the jumping is very important.
Oh, the jumping makes me happy.
Yo, you can jump pretty high.
Hey, it's mine.
Wait.
We're not even in bounds, y'all.
Did changing the render fidelity
What's
screw up all
what's
the hat
this?
models?
Whoa! I got some hats.
Maybe.
They don't appear anymore.
I got all the hats at once. I got all the hats.
If you
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
closely, you can hear distant gunfire coming from the city.
I got a second ball.
Wait, there's smoke particles over the city.
Did we really need urban violence in this vibe game?
Yes, you did.
There's a social message for all of us.
Wait, where's the city?
What the?
What?
What the? What the?
What's with the shadow? Y'all
Why
see
is there
that?
suddenly terrain there?
What?
How did
Trying to
that
get this
happen?
beat
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys,
Look
the
at
solar eclipse.
How do I get one of these smacking hats? Where does
Oh
it
dear,
get?
yeah, there's the solar eclipse.
Well, something bad is going on here.
What is happening in the sky? What the
Oh, I gotta get a marshmallow though.
Where do I get this hat?
Was that actually like?
Oh my god. David.
Is that day? God damn it.
What?
David.
What?
What?
Cease.
I'm looking
Did
for
you
a
create
hat.
this in the sky?
Where do I get the 10 or the 30-gallon hat or whatever?
It's,
should be
it's
here,
the, it's
but
the one on the
James.
left side. Yeah, the leftmost thing that's glowing.
Oh,
orange.
I just can't
They-
see it. That's all.
They don't appear. I don't know what's happening. All the
They
models
render
are
for
gone.
me.
Yeah, because you're the one that made it. That changed the fucking mode. James.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait! They
God.
rendered for you? Oh shit! They don't render
This
for
is an
anybody else.
awesome hat. It actually works on my model too.
Who Phil balled in the workspace via the console?
Oh,
Alright, let's
Why-
play a game.
oh I
over
am.
here.
I am
Why-
height. I am flight.
Let's play a game. Come on. Let's
I'm
play
in.
around.
I'm in.
I'm trying
The point
so
of the game is
hard.
to keep the ball in the air.
The point
Yeah.
is to
Right.
get the Doug Dimmadome hat.
Why are
and
the nets?
Dolphin.
It's
What are
because
the nets for?
fuck you. That's why.
Hold on. Are each of? Oh my God! Are the nets made out of parts?
I don't know. I just imported them.
Wait, they
Oh,
might
they are.
actually
They
be.
are.
I can climb
There's
it.
so many parts in that. Oh my gosh!
I may have
This
just
is what Roblox was designed for. If you can't climb on the nets you built, what are you doing?
You might find ladders taking here.
Like all the
Anybody want to hang out with me in the cutesy
You guys like the
bungalow?
waves? He likes to wave.
Who called Phil Ball in the console and why?
Wait, hold on. I gotta spam my salute.
Press
I gotta spam my salute
F6
emote.
or
You all
Control
try
F6,
on the beach
Control P,
outfits?
and look
Beach
at
outfits.
humanoid friend ladder.
Oh, you guys don't have emotes enabled? I thought you said this was a vibe place.
Wait, how do we accidentally disable?
Probably the same way we got the dolphin working.
Oh, you think forking the animation script just borks emotes? I wouldn't be surprised.
It's Roblox, so expect bad things.
Did you fork
Is
the
there
entire
anything on the
script?
underside of the island?
You fork the animation script to get the dolphin, of course.
Where's the TIE fighter?
Can you just
Where's
change
the TIE fighter,
the
Ashley?
I did
jump
not
animation
add
volume?
a TIE fighter this time, and it's an interceptor! Get it right, you lack of
What is
fire.
this thing in the sky?
I know it's an interceptor, but that's still a fighter form factor, and it is
Incorrect.
a StarCraft.
We gotta save it.
It is not a fighter form factor.
What is this moon that is this
How is that not a fighter form factor? Like, generally speaking, that is a fighter craft. It's not a bomber.
This is fun.
But this
It's an interceptor, which is an explicit form of aircraft.
It's it's from
Bless
a fake
you.
space wizard movie for children.
And I'll fucking kill you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, the
Revive
fire
time.
doesn't kill you. Oh, that's cool.
So what is the logic on the beach ball, like, flight pattern?
Well, if it's on the ground when you touch it,
lumberjack
it will go
Tycoon
straight up.
2.
If it's in the air when you touch it, it will go
I love
in
this
the
song so
opposite
much.
Hey,
direction of your position relative to it.
I would like to screen
But-
share something really quick for Ashley and David.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
know.
Oh my god,
It's
what
a type
is-
of fighter. It is a type of fighter, but fuck you. Shut up.
I'm just saying.
I reject
look,
your reality.
look, you're right. I'm not being as specific as I could be, but I'm also not incorrect. Okay, that's all I'm looking for here.
wait, there's a marshmallow mechanic in
We're
here.
getting lost in the
There is
minutia.
not, because we didn't grab the
Vibe.
marshmallow object from Fish and Vibe.
Whoa, I gotta
Ooh.
get these trunks. Y'all ain't
I-
seen these trunks. yet.
Massive.
Boom!
I don't know if it actually works.
Check out my new trunks, everybody.
Guys, I don't get any marshmallows.
I'm not.
I'm gonna fix that right now.
What about the giant ball in the sky? Is someone gonna fix that?
No.
No, I'm on
I
it
still
now.
don't know what that is.
Someone
Steve.
did that
Is
in the
this
console.
not drivable?
Someone's up there. There's two people up there.
Oh yeah,
block
that
that
teleported. If you jump on a ball, it like sometimes launches you up into the sky.
Yeah.
The
Okay, so
block
that could be
that
the
teleported you?
Try to get on this.
No, I added in a part that teleports up.
Where?
Where's this teleporter?
It's by the
it's
hot
over here.
tent.
There's a teleporter? What the? Wait, what?
By the hot tent.
Oh yeah.
Ah, nice.
Are you serious?
Did we put that in there? I don't remember.
Bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the point of this?
Bro.
Wait, where's this
I'm
teleporter?
kind of suspicious. Is this UGC?
DGC.
I'm so confused.
I think it was created in the command line during runtime of the server.
It is.
There we go. I got
Wait.
the Doug Dimmadome hat.
Hey.
Doug
there we go.
Dimmadome. Let's go. All right, you guys want to build some rockets?
Yes.
We gotta go to space.
We'll see if it's
Yes.
possible.
Let's blast.
Ding, ding, ding.
Blast.
Gotta blast.
ball.
Blast hook.
Blast.
Never
Perfect
Oh
blast.
no, not blasted.
Hey, let's check it out.
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
we lost connection.
Roblox
Does
has
it work?
shut
I
down the
disconnected.
server for maintenance.
I did that.
Thanks,
Because I
Roblox.
just pushed an update.
Thanks, Roblox.
I am all over.
Okay, I gotta claim me a plate before.
I like how there's badges for Mars, Moon, Venus, Mercury.
Are they just base plates? Are the planets just base plates?
Plate does not belong to you.
You can make them spheres.
Well, no, because if they were spheres, they'd be harder to land on.
Oh, I
Okay.
accidentally touched someone's base plate and got teleported back to the spawn.
So do we need to kick people off of base plates because the building tools already don't let you fuck with it?
I did think that would be best.
Which base plate do I own?
Technically, if you want to have a guest, you could just build a bridge because it's based on dot touched.
Is there someone attached to this thing?
Yes.
It's
Don't
fine.
resize
Oh
that
wait,
part.
Josh, is this the thing that you were showing me before?
Damn, which one is mine?
What was I showing you?
So we've got a thruster.
The F3X. Oh yeah, this is those build tools. Yeah.
So
How does the controller work?
That's pretty cool.
Unknown.
So the controller applies like a thrust to like tilt the rocket, I guess.
How do you
control seat is
control
basically
it?
you sit in, and then the thruster
How do you tilt?
applies a WASD. It basically applies a little force. It's based on the vehicle seat's properties.
So
So-
can we copy something?
So Dan, what's optimal arrangement here?
I have no clue. We never got to
Wait,
that.
so how does the control? What do I need the controller for? Is that what tilts
Controller
me?
is what gives you WASD control for like tilting.
And does it need to be like evenly distributed, or can I just put one in the center?
I have no clue. I don't know what the power of it is. Like
Yeah,
I
it's a-
just put one like right underneath. Like you want that like I guess at your center of like
If I have more than one, will that be a
Oh
problem?
my god, I got launched
No,
into space. Oh fuck, I did it. I'm in space, guys.
All right, I'm gonna try and take off.
How do you trigger a respawn?
I just put the controller on the thruster and then you get launched into space.
Guys, I've been absolutely obliterated.
I'm
Nice.
gone. I don't see anything anymore.
Yeah, I just see the stars spinning in circles.
We got a video
Oh
game.
my
baby.
god!
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
going back.
god!
Oh no.
How do you
How do you
control
make it
it?
respawn?
What's up?
Doesn't it respawn somehow? How do you make it respawn?
How do you make what respawn?
Oh, the rocket
Don't
comes
lo-
back somehow because the well doesn't get deleted on the server.
I know. So
Go
it's
fix
like,
that right now,
I'm just stuck spinning
But it
in
works
circles.
sometimes.
Yes.
Dan. Go fix that. It should be so easy.
How do I launch?
Why not break the weld on the server?
Because I need to make a remote event for that or something.
Oh my gosh, I'm in space.
Okay.
Why? How? What?
Because the control script's on what launches is on the client, the controller. And
Then make a remote event. It's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
fine,
like it's
fine.
obviously very important,
I'll do it.
right?
Oh, whoa! My rocket just respawned.
yes,
Yeah.
it's because of the network problem that we're talking about right now.
Yeah, your rocket doesn't ever actually move. This is the problem.
Only on
The
your
second you
phone.
jump out of your rocket, you'll be teleported back to the ground. So there's literally no game here.
Defaultio has big kneecaps. Wait.
Yeah, can we take a look at the chat here?
What?
Josh, can we see your kneecaps?
It's not true.
Mika can. Mika can.
Show us.
Josh, prove it
Defaultio
to
has
us.
big kneecaps.
Josh, prove to us that you don't have big kneecaps.
You don't need to see my kneecap.
I'm looking straight at them. They're pretty enormous.
Camp.
I've seen Josh's
No.
kneecap before.
They're enormous.
I don't remember him having big
They're
kneecaps,
pretty,
but I also
they're
didn't really
pretty
pay
normal
attention.
size.
They're normal size.
Yeah. Gosh, guys.
Prove it.
Alright, so it's possible to launch, but when a launch failures get flung out into nothingness.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is what we made.
Pretty neat.
Given another hour, perhaps we would be able to tune up some of the difficulties, but
Making it a 2-hour jam.
Potentially.
that's what Team Gold is doing. They said they wanted to run for 2 hours. They said that they had
They said-
pre-planned to do a 2-hour jam.
I do feel like the last few jams that I've participated in, I always wish they were like an hour longer.
Slippery
Well, this
slope.
is food for thought tomorrow. Then we'll talk about this. This is awesome. Good stuff, guys.
I gotta be honest, I don't know how to build a rocket. I tried a lot. I got one that shot me into the side and then spun.
Mhm.
But like other than that, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I have not seen a single successful rocket.
The space.
I'm just gonna build a really big one and hope for the best.
Yeah, like the heavier it is, the less power the thruster has individually. So you could,
Right.
like I'm trying to get like 4 on like each corner and trying to get like a rocket big enough to like
Oh.
balance.
I am able to watch people's rockets spaz off.
Oh. Yeah, kind of.
I would like. Oh my god, my rocket works actually.
The heck? Ah! Okay, I'm gone now. It's not what I wanted.
Oh, this guy's got pink rocket. What?
Yeah, that's mine.
Chirp.
Guys,
You
there's
can
like an
change the
explorer
color.
implemented here, so I can see where Mars is.
Team Gold is Team Gold ready for a playtest? I'm interested in what they got.
They are not ready. They said that they wanted to build for 2 hours, so that's what they're doing. But
All
this is
right,
good for society.
here's the real magic. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, boys.
Wait, David, I think you did it.
All right, boys and girls, let's go. Ready?
Sure. Guys, gals, non-binary. Power.
Yes, I did it.
Whoa!
It's actually going straight up.
What is that?
David! Oh my gosh.
I have a pretty good rocket candidate here too.
That was crazy.
Could we bid on this?
Yeah. All right.
Oh god, what the hell? I just teleported down.
Oh, it
What
worked.
the suds?
It worked. Wait. No.
I think I pulled you
Just
down.
teleport.
I think I pulled you down.
Why did you pull me down? How did you pull me down?
I didn't know I could do that.
How did you do that?
I just highlighted you with the building tool and dragged you out of the sky.
Why can we move each other? Also, why did you do this? My space flight.
Wait, that's crazy. Can you do that? You can just, you can just move people, dog. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Anthony, how dare you?
Guys, my base is on fire.
My moment of triumph was a mere moment away. I'm so sad.
Andrew, you taking this thing off?
Well,
Are we still sitting here, bro?
I took it. Oh, it's client side. I already took it off.
Oh, right.
Everybody's standing on your rocket.
Well, I can't see my rocket. My rocket's non-existent.
Dang, huh? Josh, how did you localize your gravity like that?
I like this killer.
You're walking up the wall on my screen.
Andrew, am I killing you? Are you dying?
Someone's killing me.
It's me. I'm like just expanding. I'm highlighting you. Listen, I'm highlighting you, and then I'm
It's me.
expanding you, and all of your body parts stretch into like.
Yeah,
like
no, I thought it was
sticks.
a kill effect.
No, I'm just. Can I make
That's
everyone?
incredible.
Can I do this? Oh,
Please,
you can
no.
mass kill people like that.
Y'all, I can make spawn parts, so now people spawn on my base.
Are the characters not locked?
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna highlight all these people at spawn and just
That's-
spaghettify them.
So funny.
Guys, maybe the building
Oh!
is too powerful. Hot
What are you
take.
talking? Hey, what happened there?
What?
Anthony is the griefer. We tried so hard to get good building tools that prevented griefing, and at the end of the day, it was Anthony.
I'm just debugging. I'm trying to find the bugs right now as a
This
developer.
is quality assurance, baby.
Exactly. That's the word. That's the word.
There's so many spawn locations on my.
So easy to kill people. That's hilarious.
I have created a monstrosity of lag and toxic behavior.
Oh my gosh!
No.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in Team Green in the chat. This is what it looks like.
So honestly,
Look at the
it looks
spaghetti
really
pile.
cool, and I think there's something there. Like I would love to pick up sticks with my expanded body parts.
Yes.
This is
I accidentally deleted myself.
Anthony. It replicates. Like that happened to all of us just now.
Oh, I didn't know that it replicates. I thought it was local.
No.
All right, guys, we're going.
So, can you see Andrew doing that? Oh,
Just killed me. Okay.
Okay, it should break the join on the server now.
No, I deleted myself from the game.
Oh my God, it's raining.
Dan,
Are we
is it
starting the
published?
server over?
Yes.
Committed and published.
Probably restart.
All right, kill that thing, Dan.
All right,
You
guys,
guys
time to
put
be
like terms
huge.
so you can't delete people's characters, right?
All we need to do is just lock all of the character descendants.
Put it in player init. If you're in studio right now, go into player init and just add it to the character spawn thing.
Please.
Dan, you shutting this thing down?
If your thing is too big, does it not
Do it
launch?
now.
All right, time to be thick.
Dude, I think Team Gold's gonna come out with the golden game though. I think it'll be good.
Oh, no.
I think an extra hour.
Yeah, we can.
Like they're making a really cool game.
I think the game is cool. For the 5 minutes I can
Alright,
play it
shut
before
down all
I minutes
servers.
into the die.
Yeah, Dan.
You guys want to add a trebuchet to your game?
James, I knew
not
it.
that
I
defensive.
knew it. I
They
knew it.
have
I was just waiting for it to
trebuchets in
hum.
every game.
Come on, Jackson, run. Yes.
Hey James, have you ripped out the seagulls from Windlight so they're portable now?
No, not yet. I've ripped out a lot of other things. I ripped out the holding system last week.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of exciting.
So Dan, do
It
you
is very
do
exciting, 'cause I
an
love that
eternal
weapon
break
system.
joints on the server now?
Uh,
Or does it only happen when you blast off?
I will rip out the
it happens
seagulls
when you
eventually,
blast
though.
Alright, let's try this.
I mean, I think you can just break joints by setting like the bottom of the part to not be welded.
Yes.
I'm resizing my thruster, and it's resizing my base.
Oh god.
That's why we should eternally break the weld, like every frame.
Are we not doing that yet?
What you should do
why
is
am I
have people
alone?
build it anchored and then unanchor it.
Oh, guys, their server is full. Kick some rando.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, that's sticky.
Kick the guy talking about Josh's kneecaps.
Oh yeah.
David, please, kneecaps.
He's actually, yeah.
Why is he talking about David's kneecaps?
I know. We switched person.
Oh, now it's Quenty. God damn it.
I did not, damn it. The beaver's dead.
Oh, so sad.
That was funny, Ashley. No, seriously, can someone kick a rando?
How do I get stuff to weld? Why doesn't stuff want to weld? Whatever.
I think they just automatically weld, right?
I should.
Yeah.
Together.
Dan, can you kick a random person, please?
Let's see.
But you have to put in a funny kick message
Oh,
too.
I made a perfect rocket. Oh, we're
Sorry,
going to
my friend
space.
wants to play.
Yeah,
I made
exactly.
a perfect rocket until somebody decided to yank me out of the sky with the hand of God.
Who would do that?
It's actually genius.
Okay, controversial opinion. I think the thruster is way too fast.
Yeah.
No,
Is
it
that
is.
controversial? How do I get these
No.
parts to
It
not
was
like?
actually turned down quite a lot from.
Does the thruster orientation matter?
Blast
Question
off!
mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just grabbed.
Let's go for the top surface.
Yeah, I made it.
Is there? Do you guys have like a PID controller to stabilize it, or is it like totally?
That's the controller.
Yeah.
No.
There's a controller block.
What is it? How does it actually work?
Oh my gosh.
Tilt left, forward, back, left, right, maybe.
Alright. Who's doing the spaghetti monster?
Holy cow! I'm moving my own base plate. How do I undo that? Control Z?
Alright.
No. My base plate's just offset now. Whatever.
Does the size of the thruster affect its thrust?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Alright.
Can I just like
Wait, I can
reset?
make my thruster smaller to make it less powerful.
You can do that, yeah.
Yes.
No, it's actually inverted, so the smaller it is, the more powerful it is.
Bro, let me get in here.
Why?
Oh, I'm actually just dragging myself up
I
into
multiplied
space.
the mass
Oh, it
of
killed
the
me.
power,
Why did it
so-
kill me?
Hopefully it's not like that.
Do you have to be sitting on the? What is going on over here? Are those
Oh my God,
chopsticks?
spaghetti
Look up,
joints.
look up, look up, look up.
Alright, let's go.
Andrew's blasting off!
Let's go.
Wait, everything's just
Go.
frozen.
Actually, not strong
What
enough.
the heck?
Andrew, are you controlling it?
No, I didn't have a controller.
Does the
Guys-
controller block do?
Can I just drop
Can
a?
someone actually explain the controller? Because
Okay,
I do not understand what it
Okay.
actually does.
It basically provides a tilt. You press W to tilt forward, S to tilt back, A to tilt left, D to tilt right.
Alright,
That's
Dan.
what it does.
Oh god.
I'm ready, bro.
You
Blast
always
off.
tilt forward
It's
when
just using
you're trying
what-
to move up or
It
what?
does this using what mover object?
Body thrust.
Body thrust, yeah. It
Body
basically provides a
thrust.
forward. It pushes a
So I
forward.
need to
Whoa,
actually distribute
Joe!
I need to actually distribute them in order to get the effect.
No. It's
Joe.
you put it at the center of your thing. It'll just provide the
I'm frozen.
thrust. It's basically a thruster that shoots horizontally.
Blast me off, Dan. I'm ready for you.
I'm trying it. It's like I think it's too heavy.
Too
Why am I
heavy?
anchored?
But the thrusters don't have particles, huh?
Let me try it again. Let me make sure it didn't error. Okay, no, it didn't error.
Dude, I can't move at all. I'm just at the spawn standing still.
Someone probably anchored you.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Am I anchored?
Can we please lock the characters?
I don't know
I
how.
forced into what's called switch lock mode.
Somebody just delete all the characters?
Yep,
I'm gonna
that's
make it
really
tomorrow.
funny.
I'm just vibing on the beach again.
Anchor tool. maybe?
Thrusters are actually not powerful enough anymore.
All the parts are falling through the space now. Oh, shit, now what?
Y'all, how does the
Shift lock
control?
is set by the developer. Then.
Where's this?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit!
Whoa,
Oh,
Gerb.
no!
How do
my-
you launch the control? How do you launch the actual rocket once you're sitting in a seat?
It
my
should launch
engine
right
is
out
welded to it though.
It launches automatically, so if it didn't, you're either welded to your base plate or it wasn't enough thrust.